Here we are, guys. Welcome back to a brand new edition and a new update for Dax Robot. This is a system that is very popular for beginners, and hopefully by watching this video you'll understand why that is. This is an auto trading system that specifically focuses on Forex CFD trading. Now, for those of you who don't know or who are just starting to learn about Forex trading, it is no secret that it can be quite overwhelming when you're learning how to trade on your own. So when you're using a system like Dax Robot, this system virtually does everything for you. It trades for you by the robots that are automatically given to you within their system. So when it comes to actually using the system, it's pretty easy. You select any of the robots within the Dax Robot top 10 list. Then you click the run button, which initiates the robot you selected. Once you do that, that robot you selected will place trades into your connected broker so that way you can wait for the trades to run and collect the profits. But again, more importantly in this video, what we want to share with you is how you can cut your trades at a faster rate so that way you can collect profits that much quicker. But before we actually get into the live trading, I do also want to emphasize a couple of things in terms of experiences and the overall performance of Dax Robot so that we can get a better understanding as to what exactly we are dealing with here. We've already covered that Dax Robot is a Forex trading app. We've already covered that this is an auto trading tool that has different robots that you can select to trade for you. Of course, many people wonder what are the types of profits you can earn with a system like this. Well, given the fact that I've only been using Dax Robot for less than maybe 6 months, I do have to say I am very impressed with the overall results I've seen so far. If you followed any of my earlier videos, guys, we started with a $250 deposit when we were first testing Dax Robot to see if the system actually worked. As you can see from our current balance, we now have over $63,000, which is needless to say very, very impressive. We can also confirm this information within our connected broker, which is Daxbase. Now remember, guys, that Daxbase is the only broker connected to the Dax Robot program. The way that the software and the broker are programmed just makes it that much easier for both of them to provide a simple and smooth auto trading experience. Now, of course, another common question people will ask themselves, and they also ask me, is whether or not a robot like Dax Robot is available for traders in your region. So the best way to find this out, guys, is by actually visiting the Dax Robot website, and for your convenience I will leave the link down below in our video description so that we can visit them anytime. And of course, if you actually want to become a member, if you want to get your own copy of Dax Robot, all you have to do is scroll down here to the broker section. Again, the only broker available is Daxbase for Dax Robot, so you simply click the select broker button here. Make sure that you complete the minimum deposit that is displayed on your website, and of course, once you do this, your robot is activated so that way you can proceed and begin trading. So for any questions on that, guys, again, feel free to drop a comment. I'll be more than happy to help, and of course I will leave the link to the Dax Robot website down in the video description. Now, without further ado, guys, let's proceed, let's do some trading, and let's show you not only how the simple trading features work for beginner traders, but also so we can move along and show you how you can cut your trades as fast as possible to collect your profits. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, is actually select a few robots to trade for us. And the robots that I'm going to be selecting are some of the robots that I actually trade with the most when I'm using my Dax Robot throughout my weekly and daily trading sessions, all right? I know that many people are always asking me, well, which one's the best robot to use? And trust me, guys, I have tested and have been using Dax Robot for more than half a year. And I've tested all the robots. They're all great. They're all configured with their own strategies and indicators to trade for you. But again, I'm going to pick some of the robots that I mainly use almost all the time when I trade, okay? So first one, guys, one of my top picks is the RSI MA Cross. So again, we're simply selecting the robot and clicking the run button. We're going to do HP cycles. We're going to do strong USV2, and we'll also do the RVI MA, okay? So when you select robots, guys, you will have confirmation of the robots that you've activated right over here. So this will give you a visual and also a visual track of what robots are trading for you. Now, within a few moments, we should start receiving some indicators of trades that have been initiated. So what I also recommend you do, guys, is keep your connected broker, aka Daxbase, open in a separate window, so that way we can confirm the trades initiated by Daxrobot and make sure that they are initiated into our connected broker account. So again, it does take a few minutes after robots are initiated. So hopefully within a few moments, we should start seeing some indications here of some trades, but let's wait a moment. But overall, guys, as you can see, using and activating Daxrobot is very simple. See, there we have indicators right there, guys, so we'll check on that in just a moment. But again, using this auto trading feature, very, very simple. So any questions on that, feel free to drop a comment, all right? Now, as you can see, we do have confirmation of the 4 trades, and the reason why we have 4 trading positions is because we selected 4 different robots. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm actually clicking the stop button to deactivate the robots I've selected. So as you can see, there are no robots active in that list because I want to prevent overtrading, and of course, I don't want the system to place more trades than needed to, of course, prevent overtrading and limit risks as much as possible. So the best part is, guys, is all we have to do is wait for these trades to close. But again, a very common problem people face is that sometimes these trades will, run too long. People don't want to wait, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours waiting for their trades to close. People want to get their money fast. They want it as quick as possible. So here's the best part, guys. You can actually close your trades manually anytime by clicking these little buttons over here. Now, granted, your trades will close on their own because Daxrobot calculates stop loss and take profit values, but as to when those trades will close is a big mystery. So what I recommend you do, guys, is once your trades have been initiated, as you can see here, what I recommend you do is kind of monitor your trades every, I would say, half hour to 45 minutes. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to stay, fixated in front of your computer all day. You can actually log out of the application. You can log out of your accounts. And even if you have to go somewhere, if you have to go to work, if you have to run errands, you can log into your Daxbase account with any mobile phone, whether you have an iPhone, Android, or any tablet. As long as you have internet connection, you can log into your account and see how your trades are doing. And once their trades are in a winning position, the best way to collect those profits quickly is by simply clicking the X button. All right, so that's what we're going to do in this session. And again, if you have any questions on what I just said, feel free, guys, to drop a comment. I'll be more than happy to help. So while we wait, what we'll do is just simply pause this video, and then in a few moments we will return to judge the results, and let's see how well Daxrobot performs. All right, guys, so stay tuned and we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. The time is up. So it's been less than 45 minutes, give or take, since we had initiated those trades within Daxrobot. And again, the goal is to try to cut your, the time that it takes to wait for trades to close by monitoring your trades. And we're going to go into those details in just a moment, guys. But hopefully by watching this video, you do have a better understanding as to how everything works. As you can see, using Daxrobot is very, very simple due to the fact that we are dealing with an auto trading system. Now, we're going to confirm the trades in 2 different ways. We're going to check the trade history over here within Daxrobot, and there's some cool benefits to doing this as well. But before we actually go in there, let's actually go here to our connected broker, Daxbase. So this is also very important. I always encourage this, guys, because of course your broker is where your money is, which of course connected to the robot. So you definitely want to have double confirmations of your wins and your losses, okay? You can also confirm over here, guys. You can see we have a slight increase in our balance. That does indicate we had a profitable trading session, and of course this number can be confirmed within our Daxrobot account. But going back to the broker, guys, if we go down here, we have our 4 trades because we chose 4 different robots to trade for us. And again, we close these trades manually, and this is something that you can do anytime. And remember, guys, how I told you, you can, monitor your trades every half hour, every 45 minutes, just to see how they were doing. So about a half hour later, after we initiated those trades, these were the positions that these trades were standing on. We had already a 474 profit here, just for the Euro USD, 123 for Euro GPY. Euro GBP was at just under 400, and the GBP USD was our only losing trade. We were at a losing position of only $55, so that's pretty much nothing compared to the outstanding profit gains we earned from these other trades. So as a result, guys, within about a half hour of trading, we earned over $930, which is pretty impressive. Now, again, it's also important, guys, that you confirm these trades or your trading results in 2 different methods. If you go here to Dax Robot, you click this little trade history tab. and it will take you to this little page. And what I like about this, guys, is that you have confirmation of your wins, your losses, the assets that the robot selected, which again correlate with the information in your connected broker. But what you also get in this little section is which robots initiated that specific trade. So by doing this, guys, you can actually keep track of which robots are performing the best, which ones are winning, which ones are losing, and that way you can just keep track of which ones are best working for you at the times you are trading. So really cool information here, guys. And again, we can confirm the wins, the total profit of $935. And again, we did this and by closing our trades about a half hour after we had initiated them, guys. So I hope you found this update helpful. If you do